Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted. Yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything you start. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug, I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough. Out. I'm on the climb to the crown in my prime right now. Hear me loud, I've been spitting for a while now. All by myself, independent DIY now. Don't need no help, I've been beating out labels and money and budgets, it's funny. I do all the work, yeah, keep it 100. I fight for my dreams, I would die for these things. I believe in myself, I refuse to be weak, I like to build things. Empires out of buildings, I wanna leave a legacy of helping others find they feel things. Of motivating and killing, depression, exhaustion, we need some healing. I work through the pain, I like seeing gains. I keep my head down, buried, walk through the flames. Yeah, I do this every day, even when I feel drained. A true man pushes through, you don't hear complaints. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah.
We're going, hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, y'all.
Bonsoir, mes amis.
Sorry, the little mess up there at the very beginning, but
I mean, how y'all are?
We're streaming live to TikTok, hopefully. I don't know. We shall see. But yes.
Yes, we are. I see us.
I see us. Yes, I can hear me too. Let me turn it back down. All right.
I can't hear us because I have it muted, but we are live on TikTok.
Yes, I was muted too, but I turned it up just to see if make sure our voice is coming through. But yes, TikTok, come to YouTube. But here, see, E wasn't here. Then Bayou, then Kevin from Wood Pits. Yeah, coffee cup is what's up. No, sir, I don't think so. I got my teacup. I got some tea today here.
His teacup.
Oh, and E wants to. Are you moving to Saturdays now? I don't know, E. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe here and there we'll come here on, but I want to go on TikTok now. Now, I'll tell you, I want to talk about TikTok here a little bit because maybe the reason why I go start doing a live stream on TikTok. Yes, Saturday nights. All right, Jeffrey. Yeah, come on. Y'all make a TikTok account just for me. Y'all, that's what y'all need to do. And Randy R. and Will's on TikTok. Shoot.
Yep. And I'm also on Twitter.
Yeah. Even Woodpits is on TikTok now. So awesome. And y'all, yeah.
I'm sorry, Kevin. Your prize was going to be mailed out today, but I forgot to give Tina your address because I got to find my box. Because your address, of course, is on my box. I'm just not remembering. Well, it's not that I don't remember exactly where the box is. My wife is a magician, and she makes things disappear. and the box has disappeared. There's still stuff inside of it, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, send it to him. Anyway, yeah. So TikTok, the TikToks, man, you can do more things on TikTok than you can here on YouTube. I'm not a fan of TikTok. Okay, I understand, but pretty much the only social media thing you have, because YouTube's considered as social media, I guess. But anyway, there's things you can do on TikTok you can't do here on YouTube, especially because of licensing. So the sushi is good tonight. Yes, he's talking about gonna have sushi tonight. The sushi is pretty good there, Kevin, for sure. But yeah, it's
Well, it's a good thing you don't vape anymore because you can't do that on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't know.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah, quit that habit. But you see, like when it comes to licensing, like when it comes to music clips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, and like Instagram, you can do little music clips on Instagram, TikTok, but you can't do those same clips on YouTube, or you're gonna get a violation. So it's crazy because like
And
today, I did a trending. It's been trending for a while. I was kind of late on the bandwagon, but I did a little trending video. That was a little mashup between "What's Up" from the 4 Blondes and uh, some B song. I think was that from Nicki or somebody.
Nicki
So
Minaj, I think.
yeah. So it's like a little like 60-second mashup. Start with the 4 Blondes and then Nicki's song "Bees," whatever it's called, comes in, and it's usually done with two people and a third person filming. But I'm one person, so I did my own version. But anyway, yeah, I can't post it. I can't post it on YouTube here. So, but I did post it on TikTok because that's where the trend started from. Then I posted on Instagram, which I make it post on my Facebook. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is, you can play whatever you want on a live stream on TikTok, but you can't play whatever you want on a video on TikTok if the video is longer than 60 seconds.
Yeah, it's
If it's
crazy.
if it's less than 60 seconds, anything goes.
Yeah.
CapCut's copyright check won't even do it because it's under 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And here, according to what I've read on ChatGPT, the AI can pick up. There is no maximum time limit. You know, we used to think it was 7 seconds. No, if it's a recognizable song, AI will pick it up in like 2 or 3 notes.
Yeah, AI is getting better and better these days too. I guess, of course, the more computing power you give AI, the better it's going to be. But yeah, so hi Skyrim from TikTok. So yeah, on TikTok, I wish I could. I need to make my own self a moderator on TikTok. That way I can pin the message when I make it. That way you can say, I should have said live from YouTube. Y'all come over to YouTube and watch me live from YouTube. Anyway, Frankie J, what is going on? How y'all doing?
Oh yeah, and
Hello there, children.
yeah, you know, I'm actually kind of surprised that some of my sound effects haven't gotten us dinged here.
Oh no!
Well, my
yeah,
sound effects aren't long enough, but you know.
yeah, they ain't long enough. They're fine. So I said that one. There was one. I remember that. It's been a while back. Remember I told you that I got a little hit on it. It's like it was it's like over a little over 7 seconds. I think it was. So, oh, Moonbeams, welcome Moonbeams. Just said hi on TikTok. So
Hi,
yeah,
honey.
the TikToks. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It took me a raw. Thank you, Moonbeams, on sitting on the rose for TikTok. See, I had to pay attention to 2 different screens now. But yeah.
Yeah, and the thing also about that's cool about TikTok, even if you aren't monetized yet, which quite a few of us aren't necessarily monetized, when you receive gifts, you get like a penny per one. Okay, so what do you do? A penny. And as you have informed me, we stopped printing pennies, but it adds up. And you can also get people donating and stuff. And because Moonbeam says there's this one lady that she watched, she's disabled. And like us, her disability checks aren't enough. She's not surviving. So she live streams on TikTok. And each time she does a live stream, she sets a goal of like $150. And she makes her goals. And not exactly sure how she does it. Don't know how many followers. In fact, matter of fact, I don't know anything about it. I just know what my wife told me. But sounds pretty damn lucrative to me.
Yeah, like E says, my personal opinion is that I don't like where the technology is going. I would like for everything to go back to the Stone Age. Well, I don't know if I go that drastic, but yeah, I mean, technology is getting a little crazy, I think. So,
Well, don't worry, E. Just wait. Once China or Russia drops an EMP on us, the whole power grid will go down and we'll be pretty much back to the Stone Age.
yeah, because
Either that or nuclear holocaust.
our power grid is just so, yeah, it's not that great, really.
No, not at all. And then, you know, the whatever the big equipment in Texas few years back when there was that big freeze and the grid went down,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's superconductors, but I don't know. It's some kind of equipment that is used in the power plants. Those things are made in China. Don't think for a moment that there's probably not at least one or two back doors into those pieces of equipment that are connected to the internet, the interwebs, and all that. You know, there's a distinct probability that stuff like that, and even if there isn't backdoors, hackers can easily access that and shut everything down.
Mm.
And
Well,
they shut power down.
this is weird. I'm trying to figure out how to get my comments here on TikTok, but I guess that ain't gonna happen.
And
Oh,
you're trying to get it from on OBS?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I find out how to do that, I'll let you know.
I'm afraid
I
though.
figure if we,
Well, I'm afraid though. I'm asking to log in, so I'm afraid. Remember that last time we went live together on TikTok?
yes.
Then, but first I came on as a guest, but then it kicked me out because I opened up my account on the computer because I was actually on the phone, but then I opened up the computer and they kicked me out because I went on my computer. So I'm afraid that might happen here if I log in to TikTok on, but we're obviously streaming from TikTok, but on my chat box for TikTok is asking me to log in. So afraid of, but I'll try. So, you know, you got to do these things sometimes to learn, right? How it's going to work.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we're doing it for science.
I'm sorry, TikTok. You know, we may get kicked off. So ask me to log in.
Is OBS asking you to log in? Or
here we go. Yeah, OBS.
oh well, it shouldn't impact you. Shouldn't. Keyword should not.
Oh, I just logged in as.
Oh.
Oh, what happened? Shoot.
And I like the live. Oh, and I just sent you 2 roses.
I can hear myself.
Okay, I learned how to fix that, Dagan.
What?
Okay, go to OBS and go to your audio settings.
Yeah.
And what you're gonna look for, oh shit. I'm gonna have to open it up because I don't remember exactly where it is, but Chat GPT walked me through it because in your audio settings, oh, it's already running. Oh, what the heck? In your audio settings, there's something that'll tell you that is, OBS is already running. Okay.
It's all good.
Your audio sources, it'll say monitor and something or other. You want to turn monitor off. Are
Oh, yeah,
all of
yeah.
your
Right.
are all of those turned off?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Well, because mine wasn't. There was one that wasn't turned off, and that's why I kept getting the echo. And turned it off, and then I went live on Twitch, and it was groovy cool.
Yeah. Breaking thing. Outstanding. Yes. Filtered properties. Advanced audio properties. Dang it. Things per page though. I'll look at that later. But when I logged in on the TikTok here through the OBS, I was actually here. So when I logged in on there, it logged into my other account. So something ain't jiving.
What the heck just happened?
What?
Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
I don't know if
fine.
you can hear me. I can hear you, but there's something going wrong on here.
What's going wrong?
I don't know.
Dang it.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, well, sorry, Kevin, if you're still here. Enjoy your sushi. So, yeah.
What the hell is it? Because I did find it a while ago.
Well, a
I
while
just don't
ago.
remember where.
Well, then,
Yeah,
I can't help
it
you with
was a
that.
while.
This is not
But
good.
advanced audio properties. Yes. And it says audio monitoring. You have stat name, status, volume, percentage, mono, balance, sync, offset, audio monitoring. You need to turn monitor off
Yes.
of everything.
Yeah. Dang, I noticed. So big here.
I just have no idea how to see the comments and stuff, but I'll find that out because I'll ask Ken about it. Contagious is my buddy's name on Twitch, as well as one of them other services, TikTok possibly. I don't know. Sounds good.
Because I'm done with that. Have some. Yeah, I guess we're not being a very good host right now, but I'm trying to figure things out.
Well, we're
with this
trying.
thing. Well, I'm also trying to figure things out here too. Right?
Yeah.
It's all right.
And I'm refreshing the page to see that. Okay, we have 5 people watching and we have 5 likes.
Well, that's
So
good
I
then.
guess we're doing all right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Let me go back to my live here on TikTok. Give it some more likes with my little handy dandy thingy here.
Yeah, your auto clicker.
Yeah. Sing. Hello, the go. Yeah, your wife's on there.
Yeah, she's telling people hello and stuff.
Tell people if people comes in on TikTok, tell them thank you. First of all, thank you, Moonbeams. I would make you a follower, but I'm not
It may
logged
take
in.
a while to load this live after reloading. What?
I'm not logged into TikTok as myself because I'm afraid it might jack me out of there. You know what? Let me just do that. I'm gonna log out of here. So I'm gonna log back into the account. I bet it'll kick me out. Never mind, I ain't gonna do that. Shoot. Nah. All right.
We'll do this on a practice run another time.
Yeah.
Because we're still on the Hangout, man.
Right.
And we really just don't want to disappoint our lovely, wonderful friends and family here with us.
Yeah. All right. We'll move back on. We'll move back together.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what's new going on there, Will? Then what's new going on with you?
Oh, well, I went to my group therapy thing today on a Saturday. Yeah, that they do it on Saturdays, and they provide transportation there and back for whoever needs it. So the transportation van on Saturdays, you never know who you're going to get. It well, I never know who I'm going to get any day of the week, but it's a crapshoot especially on Saturdays. So I get a phone call at 7:40 this morning, I think, that they were at the main entrance to our complex. Not exactly sure what the main entrance is, but I told them, look, it's all good. I'm still going today, but my wife's going to drop me off. So, okay, cool. Because she was on her way to the church to carpool to a ladies' retreat today. So she drops me off, and I get there and I told her, man, doesn't look like anybody's here. So she drops me off and goes on about her business. And I get to the usual door we enter into the building with, and it's locked. Now, this door is like on the side. There's, the front, the fancy entrances, and the side entrance is where we go in, though, because the front is like a waiting room, lobby, and stuff, and all kind of other junk. So I go to one of those front doors, and it's unlocked. So I go in, and I notice there's no lights on. I figure, okay, well, this lobby area is not, in use on a Saturday. So I open the door to go into our side of the building. And by our side, I mean is where the groups are. And all the lights are turned off there. So I was like, okay, I decide I'm going to go sit down in the room, the classroom, what I call it. And, hey, Mark. So I go sit in there, and I see a vehicle pull into the lot. Okay, cool. Now I see somebody get out, and they're taking a while, but finally they walk up and they go to the door that I came in through. And she comes in. She's the counselor, and she says, "What are you doing in here?" And I explained to her what all had happened. She says, "So you mean I didn't just unlock that door?" Nope, it was already unlocked. Okay, so she's waiting for I don't know, some type of support staff person to come in because they got to make the coffee. And she goes to go to make the coffee. I was like, yeah, I can give you a hand with that because I do it at church, at our church. So I made the coffee, and then the bus driver had called me from an oddball phone number. So I called. And the driver says, okay, we're 7 minutes out. I said, okay, well, I'm over here and you guys weren't. Says, okay, we're 7 minutes out. So that was at 8:40 a.m. By the first break at 8:45, they still weren't there. So it was like, what in the world? So I gave the counselor the phone number that the driver called me from. Well, they had a breakdown. And they were waiting for a mechanic. It involved flat tires, plural.
Tires.
Yeah. Still haven't figured out how it happened. But anyway, that van never did show up to group today. They had to call another van, a guy that lives nearby, to go pick them up. And they came pick me up because I was depending on the van for the ride home. Had to come pick me up and then go pick up the lunch that was supposed to have been picked up, like an hour before, and just bring us all home. And still have not figured out what happened because the people that were riding on the first one said they were going down the road in a straight line. And then all of a sudden, the van almost turned over or something. It was kind of rocky, and it blew out its, dual drive wheels, 2 tires each side. It blew out both of those tires and bent the hell out of a rim.
Man.
Now, how you do that going in a straight line? And we, driving back looked and didn't see any debris in the road or anything, but the van was still parked in the parking lot where the driver finally pulled into. And they sat on that van, bus, whatever you want to call it, for like 3 hours. I was like, oh no.
No.
I'm so glad I didn't ride with them today.
Right?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, great. Well, I added a little text on the screen. It said live on YouTube, streaming to TikTok. So people on TikTok will know what's going on.
Yes, I see it because I have the YouTube stream up also.
Yeah. So I thought that might be a good idea to help alleviate anybody that comes on the TikTok real quick.
Hey, Sue is watching us. You remember Sue from
Yes.
Flip?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It is so good seeing some of our old friends from the other one from Flip.
All right.
I don't get on TikTok often enough. I should get on it more often because it's great seeing our friends. And anytime I see a live stream that it's one of them on, I jump in.
Yep. And the G-Lou, what is going on? Yes, it's not Sunday. Remember, I don't know. I can't do Sundays anymore because I have to be at work at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be asleep, especially at the normal time we did the live. I'd be already in bed trying to go to sleep to get enough rest to give it 1:20 in the morning to be at work by 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't even watch the weekly growl on Tuesday nights anymore.
Well, because I can't, because I'm already in bed. Especially you're gonna start an hour later, so I'm already done asleep by then. Shoot, but I do watch the replay though.
Yeah, he's part of the replay squad, and we had a pretty good episode this past week, and I need to schedule. At the moment, I currently don't have a guest.
Come on, G-Lou. How's it, G-Lou?
But I will get one.
Go on as a guest on Will's channel, G-Lou. There we go.
Tell Carlos quit bugging you and let you get some sleep.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, G, my currently my job right now, my new job is Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock in the morning to 11 a.m. So I get 8 hours. I don't take a lunch, so I get a full 8 hour shift because I don't take a lunch. I do eat like a snack real quick. We get a break, but I don't even take breaks really. But anyway, that's nor here or there. So 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. Except for when we receive trucks, I have to be there at midnight. I usually work midnight to 9 a.m. So, yep. Can't tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow. G. We're talking about Will's channel, on his channel, which he does his streams on Tuesday evenings at 9 Eastern.
Yeah, 9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Yeah, so if you can do Tuesday nights, yeah. What's the new job? My new job is I'm still in retail. I work for Michael's now. I'm sure you heard of Michael's. I am what they call the replenishment manager. So I'm still in charge of receiving the truck. We unload it. We process it. Well, actually, we just unload it. Then we go straight to the floor with it and start processing, merchandising it to the floor. And that could take a couple of days, and especially with the seasonal stuff, you got to do all that kind of stuff, build the stuff for that. And anyway, yeah, it's not bad. Definitely less stressful. Crazy hours, still trying to get used to, but I'm enjoying it a lot better than my old job. So
that's always a good thing.
Yeah,
less stress, because what the definition of stress is. It's the condition created when the mind tries to override the body's extreme urge to strangle the living crap out of some butthole who desperately needs it. Yeah. That is stress.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a lot of people stressing out more that I'm gone. It's like I stopped by there the other day, and a couple asked, "Are you coming back now?" I said, no, sorry. But
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think y'all could see him, but my cat Smokey decided to
There you go.
say hello to everybody, Smokey.
Hi, Smokey. Of course, he can't hear us, but
That's my fat kitty. He's poor baby. I had left a crack in the door about that big for him to get out, and he went and pushed the door to get out and close it. He doesn't do too well with doors, and he doesn't like closed doors.
Understandable. Yep, understandable.
And he loves to sleep on the bed in here.
Yeah, and shoot, well, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, yeah, so I go to sleep. I go to sleep super early these days, so yeah, so we didn't go. Well, I didn't go live here on my channel for the past 2 weekends. So I figured, well, we did go live on TikTok last weekend, so I'll be doing more things on TikTok. I don't know about Will, but like I said in the beginning, that you can do more stuff on TikTok. You're allowed to do more stuff on TikTok, like stuff I can't post here on YouTube because I get a violation if I posted it here on YouTube.
Was it last weekend that you and I went live on TikTok, or did you go live otherwise?
Or was it the weekend before that we went? No, me and you went live. Remember?
I remember we went live, but I don't remember when it was.
I think it was last weekend. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I don't remember.
See, we get too old now.
Yeah,
I'm
too much stuff going on
I'm only
in
50.
our heads.
I'm only 50. Shoot. Oh, I'm actually got a birthday this year coming up. Christmas, my birthday, so I'll be 51.
Ho.
I'll be 51.
Yes, I'm only 50 plus 3.
It's like,
you see, the old man's already yawning, man. It's Saturday night. Heck, it's not even 8 o'clock, and he's already ready for bed.
Anywho, yeah, I mean, they already got somebody to replace me at my other job, and I get people telling me that he's no good. He don't know what he's doing. He's like wanders off, and he tries to have other people do stuff what he's supposed to be doing. But
Really?
yeah. I know a few other people.
Tell me why.
Well, because I do know a few other people that are starting to look for their jobs now. So that'd be kind of funny if they all end up finding a job around the same time. They'd be screwed.
That's a load of crap.
He
and
says,
you know it.
Yeah. He says, I'm 5 years away from 50. Is that sadly because you're sad that you're going to be 50?
I think he is. All right, Smokey wants out, so I'm going to have to.
Yeah, go there.
Briefly.
No problem. Yeah, so ain't nothing wrong with 50. 50 to the new 40. Yes, y'all. And age is nothing but a number. It's all what you make of it. It's like it's just a number to me, y'all. Just another date. Sometimes I feel like I'm like 70.
Yeah, well, that's often these days because I don't know. Maybe it's the cooler weather we've been having. Because I don't know. You're way up north there, Dagan, so you probably already have winter by now, or at least the fall. But the temperature has been below 70 degrees here in South Louisiana, so it's been a little rough on us old folks. And every morning I wake up with my bad knee is killing me. Yesterday, last night I got one of these knee brace thingies. It's called the Rejuvenate, and you get it cheaper at Amazon than you can get it from their website, even though they say it's not on Amazon. And if you see it anywhere else, it's a knockoff. Well, it's on freaking Amazon, the same box that they ship it in from the website, but for half the price. But anyway, it's got compression, heat, and vibration. I put that on last night. I think the session is like 20 minutes. It does that. And this morning when I woke up, my knee wasn't killing me. It still hurt, but it wasn't excruciating. So I think perhaps I need to incorporate that brace a few more times during the course of a afternoon or evening, and maybe I won't hurt so much next morning.
Yeah, understandable. And if the E says I may have to look for a new job soon. I do remodeling and carrying heavy materials. It's becoming a struggle for me. The body's not what it used to. Yeah, well, yeah, we all get that. That's why I'm actually glad I found this new job. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's similar to what I do, but it's not as physical stuff.
Yeah, and it's hard to get out of an industry that you've been in for a long time.
Yep.
But you don't necessarily have to get out, because if you have all that experience, dude, become a crew foreman or something.
Yeah, move it that way.
Yeah, supervisor or something.
Yeah, try to do that. Yeah, shoot.
That's what
Never
I
know.
did when I got too decrepit to be driving, bouncing up and down the highway in the big truck. I went to work in safety and stayed within the industry.
Yeah.
And
like,
then I went for a total change of pace and went to work at the jail as a sheriff's deputy.
well, yeah, it's like it's like when back when I was asset protection and the store I was at closed down. Nothing, there's nothing for me to go into. That's how I got into the receiving. But then I think I stayed in there too long, and now it's gonna be hard for me to get back to the AP because I have been out too long. But it is what it is, I guess.
Well, I don't know what kind of computer skills you need to be a supervisor. Uh, I don't know. I'll help you in as much as I can. I know a little bit about computers. I don't know a lot bit, but I
Well,
know
look,
enough to get myself in trouble.
you know what? It's never too late to go back to school. You can take some look into some basic computer courses. I'm sure there probably can be. I'm sure there's some free options out there too as well. That you could get some basic computer learning free as well. Just have to do your due diligence and look for it. But
Yeah, and not all classes and stuff you take is going to give you a certificate or a diploma or anything. But at our age, we're really not doing it. If we're taking classes for something, it's not because we're looking for a diploma. It's because we're looking to be educated. We're looking to learn something new. And, if I can find a free class on whatever that I'm interested in, I don't need no stinking certificate. I need it up here, though. I need the knowledge. And I'm sure there's plenty of things you can find if you look around.
well, but when it comes to computer stuff, you really don't need certificates for stuff unless you're actually going into a position that you actually need a certificate for computers. So
Yeah.
in most positions like that, uh, you don't need a certificate per se for computer stuff. So just need to know how you
No.
use it. So yeah, just get in class. Who cares if it comes to certificate? Just get some training in there. Yeah. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
because
I don't know what you need help in E, but or deficient at. But yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of something out there you could look into. This local out there, or shoot, even some online courses. Yeah, online courses may even be even better because then you'll be working with computer to be able to view the course and stuff like that. So
now, if you don't know how to turn the computer on,
I'm sure he knows how to do that at least. So.
well, he might, but when I first set up my computer, this computer right here that I'm on, my brother got it for me for my birthday last year. Couldn't find the switch for it, the power switch. There's no buttons at all. And then I saw where the little white light is showing on the, this is one of those all-in-one computers. I see where the little white light shining down at the bottom in the corner. So I started feeling around there and I felt there was this little tiny button there that you press. And that's how I figured it out. Because like I said, there's no buttons on the front, no nothing. I was like, dude, what the hell?
That's crazy. Yeah, mine's got two buttons on the very top, so they're very visible. So
But then I was so excited when I was realized that I could connect the second monitor to it via HDMI cable, which I had a TV that's just the right size to fit on the desk. And I'm using my TV, which doubles as the TV I use to watch things occasionally, not very often, as well as play on my PS5. Now, I do play other games on my computer itself using Steam, but my PS5 games I play on my TV, which is also my second computer monitor. I just need to find somebody a little more tech savvy than I am to help me with some of the settings that I need adjusted that I haven't figured out yet exactly how to adjust. But it's nothing that impacts the actual performance or anything. It's just convenience or just me being OCD about stuff.
yeah, speaking of performance, I think I still may have an issue with my computer rebooting by itself. Because it happened the other day. I come back, I come walk in the room, and my other microphone here that I have was I don't think it shows up on camera very good, but when it's lit up, I know the computer had reboot. So I always turn the light off. So if the computer reboots, it automatically comes on when it reboots. So I know it rebooted. It's like, oh,
And see, that's the difference between that mic and your deity, because
yeah,
your deity, when it reboots, the light goes off.
yeah. I don't
But
know.
I did figure out how to turn the light on. And I figured out, let's see if, I don't know if you guys can see that it's the colors.
Yeah, I can see.
Figured out how to turn it on and change the colors and change the pattern it does and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And every time the computer reboots, the light goes out.
Cool.
So I guess that's one way for me to, if I turn the light on and I come back in here, it means that either the cat unplugged it or the computer rebooted.
Right. Yeah. Oh, good Lord. And yeah, so I don't know oh shit, what weekend is it? Hold on. Let me look at my calendar, y'all.
Thanksgiving is not this coming week, it's the week after.
So therefore, yeah. So that tells me next Sunday, or sorry, next weekend is the Art Mart. I think I mentioned it before when we were actually streaming out here last time. Carl's gonna be at the Art Mart at the local, what they call it's the bathhouse they call it, at the White Rock Lake. They do this every year. The weekend before Thanksgiving, it's like a 3-day thing. Friday evening is like a couple of hours at night. Then Saturday and Sunday it's like from 12 noon to 6 p.m. There's a bunch of different artists that showing their art and selling the art. And yeah, so we'll probably not gonna go live next week. Well, at least not in a form like this. I might go live for a little bit on my phone to show people around, but that's about it. It'll be too noisy otherwise. So
I thought you had some noise canceling microphones, man.
well, yeah, I do that, Mike. Yeah, I do, but still, I mean,
I'll just give you a hard time, man.
I'm sure people want to be on people's live stream.
Hey, I know somebody who used to regularly go live on Facebook without people knowing that he was live.
Mhm.
In fact, sometimes he would put his phone in his pocket. And yeah, well, not a good situation because he already was getting beat up for his mouth. And if people would have known that they was live, they'd have probably unalived him.
Mm.
Yeah, that's severe because he kind of has that effect on people.
Well, speaking of
But I ain't saying
lies,
no names.
well, speaking of lies, I don't know if it's true or not, but that they're getting more stricter with lies, like static lies, where people just have like a view of this, a view of something, just going live to be live, right? Or the sleep lies, where people are sleeping and people have to give them money to do noises and blah blah. So those are just freaking stupid. Anyway, I hear they get more strict on
Yeah,
those, and you're not gonna be allowed to do anything like that. That you actually have to have some kind of motion in your lives, at least every so often, that the AI can pick up
yeah,
on, saying that somebody here doing the live.
yeah. Well, I know that what you call it, TikTok booted. I know people on TikTok or from TikTok who got booted from their live stream because the censors thought that they were not on camera or something or other like that, or they weren't moving or something. And that's been a little while now because I don't get on TikTok as often as I used to. I don't get on any social media as often as I used to, and I'll 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 own up to it. I'll admit it. Depression has kept me from content creation and from actually participating in my life and whatnot. But I'm getting better now, feeling better now. But yeah, I've been knowing about the sleep lives allegedly aren't supposed to happen anymore.
Yeah, I think those are completely stupid anyway. But
Well, people would do damn near anything for a buck.
yeah, yeah. But see, I don't know. Personally, I don't see how much money they could be making anyway, because I've seen those in the past, and it's like I like sit there and watch it to see if anybody's going to do something. It's like nobody does anything. It's like they can't be making any money doing this. Shoot.
Well, I don't understand it because you and I try to actually do something that and provide some type of well, maybe not so much entertainment, but share knowledge and whatnot. And I don't have 35,000 followers. Do you?
Nope.
Exactly. I don't know, man. It's a very strange age we live in, and people are strange, and maybe, just maybe, we're the strangers, the weird ones. I don't know.
You have a great time. I'm glad you
Oh,
stopped
most
by.
definitely.
Yes, and got to spend time with your son. Have a great week, you do.
Yes, most definitely. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done it already.
Yes,
Yes, and ring the bell.
please. And I know you won't do it, but go ahead and sign up for TikTok.
Hey,
Uh,
free computer lessons if you sign up for TikTok.
yeah, there you go. Free computer lessons. Sign up for TikTok.
In fact, we can go live on TikTok as I'm teaching you. Hey, maybe that could get me monetized. Teaching computer skills. One can always dream.
Yeah. Hold on. How many followers do you have on TikTok, Will?
I'm so close to getting my official TikTok affiliateness with TikTok Shop. I have 4,800 something. I'm less than 200 followers away. But the problem is, I have not been getting on there and interacting with anyone I haven't done it in months, and I can't grow a following if I'm not getting on there. The only thing I'm doing content wise is live streams, like with you.
Yeah.
And just before I got on here, I was live streaming me playing GTA 4 on Twitch. And as far as I can tell, nobody joined in, but yeah, oh well. And
Well,
then the weekly growl on Tuesday nights. But
mm,
as far as for videos, I haven't made a video in quite a while. And I've got a few things that I want to and or need to review. And I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. But it's coming sooner or later. Just
dang.
one of them involves beard wash. And it's difficult to film in the shower. Especially when I'm filming my feet. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, I think Will here, he streamed the Twitch that last stream, did you, Will?
Yes, I did. In fact, this past weekly growl was on YouTube here, on Twitch, and this week I did it on TikTok because there's something wrong with Facebook, obviously. But I can't figure out the settings on Facebook because apparently it's set up where my live streams on Facebook are by invite only. I can't figure out how to turn that off. I can't make it public. I don't know how. So I just gave up on it and said, okay, I'm going to start doing on TikTok. And I got a message from Streamlabs. Yeah, that's who it was, saying you need to go live again because you have permission to stream on TikTok, but you need to do X amount of times in X amount of days. So I intend to do it again this week if my access has not been revoked, because I don't know why my access was getting revoked regularly on TikTok because I use Restream. And the reason I was given, I don't remember how I found this out or figured it out, but it said that I needed to have 50% gaming content, which as my handle is Bayoulifestyle, man, just like on here. In fact, Dagan has my link tree posted, I think.
Yeah.
In the description here. Go to my link tree. You'll see my Twitch handle on there. You'll see my TikTok. You'll see all of that stuff. But as soon as I figure out how to live stream TikTok, some gaming stuff through Restream, I'm going to do it there too. And yes, thank you, Mark. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm on Twitch too, y'all. But I haven't done nothing on Twitch. So
yeah.
follow me anyway. You can follow me anyway. Same name as here. So
yeah, and I can help you with getting set up more better with that, because a friend of mine that I go to school with, he knows about live streaming on Twitch and he knows the gaming streaming, and I know the social media streaming. So we're helping each other out because his younger brother wants to start doing a streaming podcast and doesn't exactly know how to get started. And he sent me a text of the subjects that his brother would like to touch on. And each one is going to be at least a single 30-minute to 1 hour stream. And it can be continuing. So we'll be looking to do that in the not too distant future. I believe it'll be the three of us on there. And it should be interesting, to say the least.
oh yeah, Mark, I used to stream on Twitch, but haven't in years. Ellie, welcome, Ellie. Welcome.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, we missed you this past week, Ellie, but somebody said howdy. So on the weekly growl, somebody said howdy, so I had to use your greeting. Sorry, not sorry.
And yeah, y'all see it too. So I got a little text down here, live on YouTube, streaming TikTok. Of course, those here on YouTube say, "What the hell? Why would you say it live on YouTube?" I am on YouTube, obviously, yes, but on TikTok, because I'm focused on YouTube here, so I want so people when it's streaming on TikTok, they know that we're streaming from YouTube. So
Yeah, what he said.
and Kevin is back. Welcome, Kevin.
And
Hope
so
you
full.
hope yeah. I hope your sushi was really good.
I haven't had supper yet, so just go ahead and rub it in, man.
I know. Anyway,
I don't know what I'm gonna have for supper.
I know, but after we do in the stream, I'm gonna take care of a few things. Gonna take it trash out. No, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't have to take trash out today because trash day is Monday. So, but anyway, yeah.
And then why don't you tell everybody about this great cat litter that you discovered and then you shared with me? Because it's
Catalyst.
so great.
Yeah, if y'all have cats, you should check out Catalyst. If you think you might want to buy it, me or Will can send you a invite link and you'll get a discount off your first order. But it's really
and
awesome.
It's a nice discount.
Let me tell you, I spend less money on with this litter than when I was buying the old clay type cat litter from the store. So you can get like on automatic delivery. I got mine set up on automatic delivery. Get the same amount, same time each month. But obviously, if I don't need any, I will go in there and say I don't want this month, and I don't get charged. So, but
Yeah. And I don't think we actually get anything for the referrals, but you get a nice discount.
yeah.
What is it, like 30 or 35% off, I think?
Oh, I don't remember. Dude.
But yeah, and I placed my one order and I haven't needed my subscription to deliver because I'm now on my second bag. It's 40. I thought it was going to be 40 pounds a month was what I would need because our two cats go through more than that of the regular litter. Well, I just opened up the second bag because day before yesterday was the first time I finally dumped the litter box out. Because if you scoop it every day and just top off a little bit, you can go for weeks without. And I don't know that I really needed to dump it, but I just dumped it and started out with all fresh because it just seemed like the right thing to do. But it's amazing stuff.
All right, let me ask you about that. First of all, when you switched litters and got the catalyst, did you completely just dump out the old and put the catalyst in, or do you mix it?
I put the catalyst in, and then I put some of the old clay litter on top.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I hear you should do when you introduce a new cat litter. You start mixing it first. So, but when
Yes.
but when you dumped out the old catalyst, you completely dumped it out.
I did.
Hmm.
That was the first time since I got it, man.
Well, see, I don't do that either because my cats, I did that before. It actually took them a while to start using it again. They want to be able to, because I guess my cats want to be able to smell their own scent sitting there. It's just like,
you told me to change it, man. You're the one who told me to go ahead and dump it, man.
well, that depends on your cat. But honestly, if your cat's still using it, that's fine. But I'm just saying, my cats, I can't completely. I mean, I just about, but I keep some of the old, just like you did the when you switch it out.
Yeah,
I filled new back up, but I also put some of the old catalyst on top a little bit, so it still has their scent to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that 120-pound bag lasted me, I want to say like maybe 2 months, and we were buying 30 to 40 pounds every 2 weeks.
Yeah, see.
So yeah, now it's a little bit more expensive than your typical grocery store, even the shit you buy from Chewy. It's a little more expensive than that. It's worth every penny, and it goes a long, long way.
Yep.
Dagan can vouch for it, and I will vouch for it. It's just if you get your cats a switch, you'll never go back to regular litter again.
I love this stuff, man. I love it. They have unscented. They have some scented versions and unscented. I get the unscented version, but yeah.
Now I get the multi-cat formula. I don't think it's scented. So
yeah.
And the only thing I do, we're out of it right now, but we buy the Arm & Hammer sprinkle stuff,
Mm-hmm.
the baking soda stuff that smells prettified. We'll do that. We'll sprinkle a little bit of that in the litter box, just to keep it fresh. Because my wife's little cat can do things like Mark saying that your cat lays some heinous litter. Yeah, my wife's little cat, beautiful little cat. She's very small. She's like a miniature cat, I call her. But that little cat can do things that even Greenpeace won't protect. She'll do things that the EPA is knocking at your door the next day. But anyway, are you falling asleep, Dagan?
No, sorry. I was like counting. I was trying to see the time delay to TikTok. It's about 7 seconds. So, which is not too bad, I guess. So once we say something here, TikTok will not hear it for 7 seconds. So not bad, not bad. That's actually not too bad of a delay.
Well, my delay appears to be longer than that. Because
yeah, I'll put the internet.
It's
internet connection and stuff. I guess I don't know.
Well, I have I'm hardwired into the internet, but our internet service has been horrible as of lately, and not really happy with it. We're not getting what we pay for.
Oh yeah,
let's put it that way.
Well, I'm saying that it also depends on, what your upload, download speeds, all that stuff is, so.
Well, we're not getting the speeds that we're paying for. Let's put it that way. And even one of the technicians told me, don't use the speed test on the app, because our provider has its own app for the Wi-Fi and the internet, and it does a speed test, and it'll tell you, oh, you're getting 119% of what you're paying for. And then speed test by Ookla will tell me that I'm not even getting an eighth of of the speed that we're paying for. So
actually, I just bought speedtest.net too by Ookla. That what do you call it? Ookla. So.
Yeah, speed test. That's the one that the tech advised me to use, and I said, well, that's the only one that I knew of originally. That's the first one I knew of, and that's the only one I've ever used. And Michael Johnson saying, hey, BGG.
Hey, Michael. What's going on? So my speed test is just about done, but I'm supposed to get a gig up and down, and it just said, I mean, it could be a little lower because I'm streaming. I don't know. I'd probably have to rerun this when I'm not streaming, but my download is 692 megabytes and upload 770 megabytes, but I'm supposed to be getting a gig either way. And because we got fiber, I say a long time ago we had fiber optics in our neighborhood, and they had when we switched over, it was like the same price, so that's why I switched over. It's like
we don't have fiber optic available.
Yeah.
Right here. I think it has something to do with us being in an apartment complex, but I'm not sure. But we don't have that available, and there's really only one internet provider, that we are capable of using, and we're paying for half a gig, 500 megabytes.
Who is that?
And I'd rather not say online
okay.
because I'm not advertising for them. From now on, all advertising will be paid advertising, either monetary payment or products. But yeah, we're paying for 500 megabytes, and according to the app, we're getting like anywhere from like, I don't know, 520 to 600, and then do a speed test by Ookla. And that one particular night, we're getting 75.
Oh no, yeah. Oh no.
Yeah. that's really unacceptable.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
But like I said, the technician told us, man, don't believe the app. Don't believe our app. And I don't know how they're doing that and getting away with it. Because if the techs know that it's off, somebody else knows. But yeah, I guess they don't care.
Until they complain. If somebody complains, then yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But it's good that hour mark. I think we'll wind it down. But I do want to say that I don't know if you've been paying attention to Kevin from Woodpit. He's probably said round 3 a while ago, so he's probably back to eating some more food.
Yeah.
But yeah, he got some Woodpit. He got some new coming on here soon. More to come. So if you're not following Woodpit Candles on the socials, go follow him on Instagram. He's on TikTok now, so that's cool. And yeah, something new coming. So stay tuned.
Yes, definitely stay tuned, folks.
Between us. So yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying you don't have to keep it between us. I'm just saying you'll know more between us. You'll know more later. So
yeah. we have insider information, but we can't just share it yet. Well, actually, maybe we can, but I'm not sharing it until Kevin says, okay, you can tell everybody this, you can tell everybody that. And he's tweaking things.
Well, I'll say something because all right, so when it comes to his beard products, he has his Woodbit candles, right? But I think this change we're talking about is coming because is leaning more to his beard products. So this is what his products right now look like, right? So he didn't make a post. I think it's a post on. I saw on TikTok. He may have posted the same thing on Instagram, but if you go watch the reel, there's enough you can see on that reel to see some stuff. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Anyway, more to come soon.
Yes, and it's either gonna be announced on the Hangout or the Growl, or it may be announced on both. You never know. We might do it both at the same time. We could possibly do that. If Dagan does it in his sleep.
Well, the only way to do that is go live from your thing because I can't. I don't think I. Well, I don't know. I might could stream to another person's YouTube from OBS. I don't know.
Well, we set up. You have multiple monitors. We do this right here, and then I do my other one. I do my own and send you the link, and you run it on 2 different windows. I'm thinking that this can be done, and it's not going to be tested today or tomorrow, but we'll test it out one of these days soon.
Yeah.
I think we could do this some kind of way. Now, will the timing be off between our channels? Probably so, but hey, who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like everybody's going to be watching both of us at the same time.
No, that's for sure.
On all of our accounts.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I never thought of that previously. But I got to think about it a little bit more because I'm thinking that there's something I may be missing. I'm not sure.
I'll figure something out for you, OBS. Look at that. But I'm going to get on and get off here. But I do want to say I did go to Instagram for woodpick candles. That video I was talking about is only on TikTok. He didn't post that video, same video on Instagram. So
Oh wow, didn't realize that.
he did. Well, he did post something on Instagram about it, but it's not as revealing as the one he posted on TikTok. On the one he wanted to post it on TikTok is the more revealing of what the final product is, I should say. So
Okay, well, the one I saw on Instagram, I think was his laser printer.
yes,
thingy,
yes,
and it had his name and his wife's name
yes.
on there under wood pit candles or whatever. So
Yeah, so if you want to see something a little more in depth on maybe a sneak peek, and you have a TikTok account, go follow him on TikTok.
definitely.
Most definitely, yes. So
Definitely Kmart. Definitely. And some folks may be too young to recognize that, but you know, us old folks.
Kmart blue light special. Yeah.
Yes, definitely Kmart. Definitely Judge Wapner. Definitely Wapner.
Sweet noise.
Yep.
Nice guy. All right, y'all. So I guess we're gonna wind it down. I hope y'all had a good time. Whoever's left, hit the like button on your way out. And again, when we stream from YouTube, I'm probably gonna be starting streaming to TikTok too. But anyway, if you do have a TikTok,
Knock your brains out of your head, Annie.
yes, thank you. And so if you have a TikTok account, follow me and Will on TikTok. So Will, take us out.
Yes. Be kind to each other. You never know the battle that somebody's fighting in their head. Standing right beside you, and they won't say a word, but they are. And a simple smile or a hello or whatever could go a long, long way, and it could mean the world to somebody. So be nice because you deserve it. Have a super great weekend. Don't forget about the Daily Growl Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So have a good one, y'all. See y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.